It's a set.
Yeah, thank God.
Wait, what is it?
I think that was the chapstick.
No, what is it? Like, what kind?
Oh, Burt's.
Oh, yeah.
Burt's Beeswax.
I do like Burt's.
Yeah,
Burt's
I used to-
straight.
I remember Brandon was working at the Burt's Beeswax factory. They take that shit seriously. He was saying if a fly flew into the factory, they shut the whole factory down.
Yeah.
I believe that.
Just to get the fly, like one fly out. Like the sanitary, like
Yeah.
I feel like
pretty much the sanitary whatever is super
Wait,
high.
How big of a factory are you talking? 'Cause that's
Right,
gonna be
like-
tough.
We're talking like an Amazon size factory.
Nigga, one fly?
Yeah.
I thought Brandon was tripping when he told me. He was dead serious. Like he was consistent as hell with it. He was like,
Yeah.
"We have to do this in order to get on the floor. This when we get off the floor. Like
Well-
if something gets in,
Said fly has to be reported, so there's got to be a nigga who's just fly spotter. You know what
yeah,
I'm saying?
or it's just like once somebody sees one, you
if
call
anyone
it out.
sees it,
Yeah.
Right. yo, you know how many times people just gonna start like yelling fake flies and shit so you get off, so you just go home. and shit.
No, but that was the downside though. So he would be off and wouldn't be able to work if one came in. So it's a downside
hell
too.
no.
Shit.
Because it's
Bro, that'll fuck up your pay, bro.
yeah, it would literally ruin your pay.
shit.
Yeah, it
In the
would literally.
summertime, what are we doing?
Bro,
What are we doing here?
Now you got
Yeah.
a real vendetta for flies that pull up
Yeah.
at your crib. Like, you
Yeah.
got
Yeah.
flies in your house. You like, nah, nigga, because your cousin fucked me up last
Yeah,
week.
yeah.
And honestly, you probably can't even use a salt gun because then you're shooting salt around.
True.
So that'll probably alter the formula if salt grains get in there.
Yeah.
So you have to kill it the old school way, I guess.
I don't know, man. You gotta tell me their tolerance for flies has gotta be more than one.
I don't know. I don't know, man.
Yo,
That's
'cause
what he said.
Yo, the tolerance for rat hair in like fruit-based
just
products,
regular stuff.
It's
Yeah.
It's
I'm looking
it's
like
pretty
that.
crazy.
And spiders too.
Yeah, for spiders.
Spiders,
they have a
yeah.
tolerance for all of these things because there's gonna be
You
some
can have a
spiders
small
in it.
amount of bug parts.
You gonna have some.
There is, there is like a
keep it
legal.
natural.
There's a legal minimum that you're allowed.
You're allowed to have like 100 rat hairs per batch. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, which is kind of crazy.
That's wild.
Never look at fruit.
But I
the same
guess,
way.
I guess the FDA was just like, look, man, it's impossible to keep these large factories spotless like a kitchen.
yeah, like bro, it's organic. What do you
So
want?
they're just like, okay, you can eat 12
Let's-
spiders.
let's
per
be real.
batch.
Spiders.
And let's be real too, like inspectors and shit. Inspectors, they know we want to get themselves more work to do. They like,
Yeah.
they like, look, man, just clean it up by the time my boss come through. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Cutting
I
corners
wonder
and shit.
I wonder
Yeah.
how much. Can you look up how much do health inspectors get paid? The ones who go around and give people the ratings. You think
They
I'll take a guess. I think it's like
It's a government job.
that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking like 70 at least.
What's up with your dog?
Huh?
What's up with your dog?
I don't know,
30 to
probably hear
80.
something.
Like OSHA safety inspector.
He's like,
Raleigh,
speaking of spiders.
It says 30 to 80. So,
OSHA. That's
pretty-
well,
but
OSHA.
Wait,
the average,
I
the
know Robert's
average.
a health
Is that the
inspector.
one that puts the number up, the grade?
I believe so. OSHA safety inspectors, but in North Carolina, the average health inspector salary is 52 bands as of December 27, 2022.
That's not enough money for me to be motivated to feel like I should do a good job.
I
Well,
said, bro,
and-
these
but
niggas
this is
don't
the
wanna-
thing though. But this is the thing. When,
That's median.
it's a really powerful position too, though.
Hell yeah.
In terms of like, bro, if anything
shut
is
your shit
wrong,
down, nigga. What's
that's
up?
what I'm saying. Yeah,
What's
it's
up?
like.
Talk to me nice, nigga. When I pull up, you better be.
Do y'all remember the Deliverance from Eva? She was a health
Yes,
inspector.
Yeah.
You remember her energy?
Yeah.
Like her energy was crazy
Back
in that
then, you was
movie.
not making that much bread.
Yeah, but yo, like, but she was the successful one out of the family too. Remember?
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
But they came from the hood. But I mean, it's whatever. But
A health inspector. What
Um,
a job. But you're kind of hated by
well, she was
restaurant owners.
evil. She was evil
Especially
too.
if you.
In that movie, she was evil. That was a hilarious movie, underrated movie.
Yeah, not only are you hated, but a lot of times you're feared though. But in like what he's saying, like a real powerful.
Yeah,
way.
you're feared. Yeah.
You're feared, like yeah, like
Especially because
rather be
I feel like certain towns have a really high standard. Like when I moved to Cary, it was extremely noticeable. You pretty much need to have like a 99 or a 98 or more.
Yeah.
Because in Cary, I feel like there's so many sanitation scores over 100. You know what I'm saying? Like I go to so many places in Cary where it's like 100, 101, 102, 103.
See, in larger cities like that, you have to be more cleanly because like
There's so many
boom,
people
I used to-
there.
I was-
That's not
I
even-
used-
I
used to
wouldn't
fuck
even
with this
say that's
dude
a
at-
larger city, though.
I used to fuck with this dude at Apex, and I noticed
prestigious,
like
though.
all the fucking
Apex for
restaurants
sure.
they're
Over
they weren't-
100.
No,
What?
it wasn't over 100. No, because it's such a small area. It wasn't over 100. And I asked someone, that's literally why they said that. It was just literally the nigga I was fucking with, his mom was a health inspector. That's
feel
what she
that.
said.
Really?
She was just like, because of the area is not a large population, like
I judge each
what I'm
area
saying?
based on the sanitation score of your Waffle House. If you're Waffle
See,
House,
no Waffle House out there. Not
In
where he
Apex?
lives.
Yes, there
Not
is.
where he lives.
Not where he lives. He must have been in
Where
the
he
country
live.
Apex.
Oh, yeah.
If you're
Because
Waffle
Beaver
Like
Creek,
Apex, Holly
Beaver
Springs
Creek, they're hitting
area.
over 100.
Yeah.
Come on,
At Beaver
Apex,
Creek
Holly
is
Springs
100.
area.
If your
For
Waffle
sure.
House has like a 99 or higher, you live in a good spot. 'Cause that's
Yeah,
But
that's
this also was like
Definitely
20, this
good
was like
area.
2012 too. Like this was fucking.
How high can your sanitation score really be when you know, like, think about when we was at Goodberry's.
I know.
Like, that grout has been down there for a long time.
yeah.
The
facts.
grout at like a McDonald's and a Walmart.
Yeah.
Like just the grout in them kitchens. That grout be black. When it did not start black.
Because I was thinking,
And we scrub that floor every night when we close too.
you
You,
can
know
have
what
a
I'm
98,
saying?
and there can be some little things in there.
Yeah, that's
that
what I'm
it's like,
saying.
oh,
I mean,
yeah.
I guess that's the floor. So as long as your food ain't hitting it, it's whatever.
Think about
Yeah.
going somewhere like fucking Hickory or a Hosky. Ain't nowhere about having no fucking 100. No,
Oh,
way.
no way.
No,
No way.
but but
It's
see,
just so small.
they really must have been in the country part of
Gastonia.
Apex because Beaver Creek is not on no low scoring
Nah,
shit.
nah,
Beaver Creek is
solid.
up.
Beaver
And
Creek
that's
is solid,
Apex.
yeah.
You
I'm
know what I'm
gonna
saying?
say
Oh yeah.
you got about 8 points to play. You got about 8 points
In the 90s.
You could you
Talking about
get
a
lower.
92
You get
and
not. You would lower than 92 and like I might not eat it.
If it's lower than 95,
90
I'm like,
If it's not in the 90s, yeah,
Like
pretty much
93,
under 90.
93 for me. Like 93.
Yeah, I'm thinking 92, 93.
Because the A that was in school. That was an A 93. Right?
Yeah, yeah. It's
Yeah.
like, it's
Yeah,
like
it's
it's
dope.
kind of been beat in my head as like the general baseline for this is excellent. Like,
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Like,
exactly.